Hi there everyone, Ashley Stamatinos here. In this video I'd like to discuss how to remove frustration from your diet. I've created a frustration diet that I'd like to share with you. I've never been one to create New Year's resolutions, and this year was not any different. This year I actually put myself on a frustration diet. Yep, that's right. This year it was my goal not to lose weight, but to remove frustration from my life. My son actually inspired me to work on eliminating frustration. He's 1.5 years old at this point when I'm doing this video right now, and he's just about to start speaking. So with the amount of full-on babble conversations, I feel like one day very soon he is probably going to wake up and suddenly jump into full sentences when he's speaking. I see him get really frustrated a lot when he desires to convey a message to me, and he can't yet fully formulate it. So I see him get really frustrated, and this transition from speaking the language of energy into speaking the language of English it's been a very interesting journey for us. And since I'm so empathic, I can feel his frustration with incredible intensity. When his frustration escalates, I start to feel frustrated as well. And a lot of parents that are in my classes tell me the same thing. When their kids are frustrated or upset, they feel it within their whole body as if it's their own. So I immediately always ask myself, does this belong to me? Or who does this belong to? And I have to say that at a very high percentage, something like 98%, it doesn't belong to me. So I always return it back to him or return it to sender. I let it go because I know it's not mine. And I don't need to hold on to or process anybody else's stuff, so I let it go. Frustration is usually caused by a lack of information. So when you feel the frustration creeping into your emotions, ask yourself, who or what has the information that I require? And ask, where can I find this information that I require? I've also chosen to replace frustration with gratitude each time I start to feel frustration, and this has been super helpful for me. For instance, the other day I was driving to meet a friend for dinner, and there was so much traffic, so much more than I anticipated, that I was glancing at the clock and I realized that I was probably going to be late. I felt frustration start to build as I really don't like to be late. Within a minute of watching that frustration build, I paused for a moment and I remembered my frustration diet, and I thought to myself, I'm really grateful that my husband is kind enough to take care of our son and allow me to go have a girls' night out. So I replaced the frustration with gratitude, and immediately the frustration just went out the window. It basically melted. It melted away and I started feeling so much better. You don't need to come up with something big for the gratitude piece. It just needs to be something even small. It could be big, but just anything at all works. The point is that you'll be redirecting the frustration into gratitude, and you're energetically shifting the situation immediately. Gratitude is really that powerful. So if you're aware that frustration is an emotion that you regularly experience, maybe a frustration diet for the year, make it a whole year that you choose to do this. Maybe a frustration diet might be a fun way for you to eliminate the emotion from your life. Here are a few questions to play with that also may help you to gain more clarity about your frustrations. I like to ask, if I wasn't feeling frustrated, what would I be aware of? I also ask, what can I be grateful for that would eliminate this frustration? Is there a message in this frustration that I'm not acknowledging? And who am I being when I'm frustrated? Because it's probably not me. I'm probably being someone else, being the energy of someone else, picking up on other people's stuff. What is the gift in this that I'm not seeing? I always really like that one too. As always, ask the questions and don't look for the answer. You can ask the universe and allow the universe to show you the awareness that you require so that you can change the situation and eliminate the frustration. Who knows, maybe your life will become better than you ever imagined. Doesn't that sound like fun? So try out these questions, try out these different techniques, and let me know how it's changed your life. I would love to hear from you. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Did you like this video? If so, I would be so grateful if you shared this video with all of your friends. You can stay in touch with me by liking me on Facebook and subscribing to my YouTube channel.
Would you like to get social with me? You can leave comments on my YouTube videos, Facebook posts, or blog entries and get involved in the conversation. If you would like even more tools and tips that I only get to talk about in email, then I invite you to head over to omorphihealing.com and sign up for email updates. Keep pursuing your dreams and seeking the life you desire. The world is a better place because of that something special only you have. I'll see you next time on Ashley Stamatinos TV.